This is more important.
Hey guys, it's Johns160
Techno Ender Mage?
and guess what we heard about today? Probably the same thing you heard about if you're a big anime fan and you like Dragon Ball Z. The new Dragon Ball Z uh series coming out July 2015.
No. Please no.
Personally, me and Techno cannot stand this, and we thought that we are obligated to make a video about this.
God save Akira Toriyama's soul.
I mean, look, there's gonna be a bunch of fanboys obviously in the comments. Oh, I hating Dragon Ball Z. Oh, you just didn't like Dragon Ball Z. I loved Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball Z. I just didn't like GT. Like everybody else didn't like GT.
As did I.
And I think this is a terrible idea. But the fans wanted it. Yeah, the stupid fans who are like, hey, well, not all fans are stupid, but like the people who are like, hey, we need more Dragon Ball Z in our lives. No, you don't. If you want more Dragon Ball Z in your life, just go rewatch Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Don't go and make a whole new series. I think I saw a teenage or maybe possibly an adult Gotenks in Super Saiyan mode.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Glorious.
It's just a continuation of the story.
Dang it.
And what was GT? It was terrible.
It was lazy writing and, usual, hey, look, we're trying to make a quick buck. Love us. Sort of thing.
I mean, yeah, the guy Akira Toriyama, but what Akira Toriyama getting? Akira Toriyama, no offense, sir, if you hear this, but he's getting senile.
I don't know if it's that or if it's just like he has Stan Lee complex and he thinks he can make money out of his face.
At this point, he kind of can. He's pretty much the Stan Lee of anime.
Pretty much. Everyone's like, Akira Toriyama, Akira Toriyama. It's sad. I'm going to read something from one of the tech sites I follow. Techno Buffalo says, and I quote, the remixed Kai episodes did pretty well and were praised for addressing the pacing issues of Dragon Ball Z. And wouldn't you know it, the generation of kids who watch this legendary anime on TV are all grown up and having little Super Saiyans of their own. It's those little Super Saiyans that are promoting this.
Exactly.
Those young children who don't know any better because their parents either showed them GT or Kai or something like that, they're not going to know any better, and they're just going to be like, oh, well, new Dragon Ball Z, yeah, I watched this when I was like 5 because my parents were still into it, and they were young, and they were in 20s, and they didn't care. So, yeah. This is great because now this is just going to continue on forever. It's like it's a continuing cycle. They're going to watch it now. Then when we get older, our kids are going to come up and they're going to be like, "Oh, look, Dragon Ball Z." And I'm going to be like, "No, you want to watch Dragon Ball Z? Here, watch the first original series, and that's all you're allowed to watch. Don't watch this new trash."
I mean, look, the movies, I don't really mind. The movies comes out movie once a year. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, movie once a year was great.
You know, Akira Toriyama, you still gotta make money. I mean, I don't know if anyone's gonna take his stories nowadays because they're all probably gonna be just like Dragon Ball Z,
right?
So, I mean, yeah, movie every month, people will eat it up because they're DBZ fans. But the DBZ fans, but all these so I go on my forums, I go on Anime Amino, I look at the one YouTuber who eventually buys up to me, and I'll see later in the week or whatever what the other YouTubers who review anime have to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of people are saying, oh, yeah, Dragon Ball Z, I'm so hyped. And I'm just like, why are you hyped? Because we were all hyped about GT. Were we not all hyped about GT?
Yes.
GT was terrible. The only redeeming quality about GT was Super Saiyan 4, then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and the Omega Shenron. That's it. Can we all agree that's it? Like, yes. Who's going to say you're lying? Like, no, man, the story was awesome. Why are you lying to yourself?
It's just sad because and they're saying, "Oh, look, Goku's voice actor's coming back." Yeah, that's a 78-year-old woman. I feel bad for her.
Exactly.
They had to go to her nursing home, and be all like, "Yeah, can you voice Goku again? We're really sorry." And she's like, "What? Like seriously? No." They're literally what they're doing is I feel like this is like a high school reunion thing. They're like, oh, let's get the old crew back together and try to revive the series. No,
as all their kids are now adults, and it better not be following their kids because nobody likes Gohan.
Yeah.
No one likes adult Gohan. No one likes Pan. No one likes regular timeline
Pan is
Trunks.
annoying. Okay, just gonna put that
No,
out.
no one likes regular timeline Trunks. No one. We didn't even see too much.
And I mean, who are these new villains going to be? Is Barris going to be a recurring villain, or is he just going to be? Is he going to fall in with the crew like everybody else did?
Is Broly gonna come back for? It was like a fifth time this time.
No,
fourth
he's
time.
not. For the
Broly
billionth
better
time.
come back.
Broly is never coming back. I'm telling you, it's
I will.
frustrating.
Okay, I will bet you. I will bet anybody $5, right?
Mhm.
$5 that in this new series, another Super Saiyan happens to be alive and comes to Earth.
Just happens.
I mean, think of all this.
Honestly, at this point, they have to, because think about how all the characters that they've killed.
Because all the Saiyans we've had: Goku, Vegeta, Nappa, Raditz, Turbo. What's Goku's brother's name?
Raditz.
I thought Goku had another brother.
No, I thought Vegeta was his brother for the longest time. Then Bartholomew set me straight.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's 6 Saiyans. And then when Bardock came back as a spirit, we don't really count him.
We don't count him now.
That's 6 Saiyans. Possibly 7 or more. Now we got all these half Saiyans.
And quarter Saiyans. Did I mention the quarter Saiyans?
And what do you mean the 1/4 Saiyan Pan?
Yeah.
Quarter Saiyan Pan?
She ain't even that powerful for a quarter Saiyan. Like it's saddening.
Can Pan even go Super Saiyan?
It has not been proven.
Technically she can, but it take her way more time than
forever.
way more than everybody else because you have to think Goku and Vegeta got their Saiyan powers and they are biologically Saiyans. They had to work really hard. Gohan and them, who only half Saiyan, had to work hard also. So Pan being a quarter Saiyan, so did Trunks. It took Gohan dying for timeline Trunks to become a Super Saiyan, and then who died that made Gohan from the regular timeline become? I think it was Trunks. No, that's became Super Saiyan 2. He did hyperbolic time training with his dad and became Super Saiyan.
Yeah, it was like right before Goku did. And what's arc was that? I don't remember.
That was the Cell arc. So Goku had already been Super Saiyan.
Oh,
he was training for Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
But that's off topic. I don't want to run this like an hour long like it's a podcast. I just want to get me and Techno's feelings out since we are officially, since I changed the channel name and soon we'll have a banner and stuff, we are officially the Team Synthesis channel. Me and Techno.
So yeah, let's go.
I mean, it's so stupid. So it's going to be, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect at this point.
That at the end of the Boo saga, and then some new villain's gonna show up, unnamed villain. Oh,
what do you mean end of the Boo saga? What do you mean
we'll be stronger. We'll be stronger than Boo and Frieza.
They never retcon GT. This is all going on after GT. Last time I checked, because if it's a continuation, they never retcon GT. GT is still there. No one likes to admit that GT exists.
Yeah, seems legit.
So unless they're bringing back Goku's still gone.
Here's the thing: Akira Toriyama himself said that they're dropping GT. Like it's not canon anymore, apparently.
Oh, then this is going. Yeah, you're right. It's going after the Boo saga.
So everyone's speculating. They're like, "Oh, is he going to drop GT?" It sounds like he's dropping GT from what he's saying, and because if he's setting it after the Boo saga, then that's before GT, and then just it's a mess. Unless he's just going to slide it in there and be like, "Yeah, this is normal." We're going to be like, "No, it's not. Go away."
Look, all these fans are like, "Yeah, we want more Dragon Ball Z." No, and if you're an older fan and you're wanting more Dragon Ball Z, then obviously it's off of pure nostalgia because you're not thinking logically. Heck yeah! Would I want another continuation of Cowboy Bebop? Oh wait, no, I wouldn't. Because wait, you haven't seen the end of that show, have you?
Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
I finished that ages ago.
Oh yeah, you did. No, I'm sorry, but yeah, spoiler for anyone who hasn't finished Cowboy Bebop, and if you hadn't, go do it right now. Like who would want to see a continuation of that show? Spike's dead,
and nobody wants a continuation of that show.
Exactly. What I want is what's another old show? Would I want to see a continuation of Yu Yu Hakusho? No, no, I wouldn't. Want to know why? Because everybody
It's way
came
too
up peace. Dragon Ball Z is like basically becoming Marvel right now.
Yeah, pretty much. They're like, oh look, introduce new characters. Try to slap canon in there. No, no, no.
You can't keep doing this, Akira Tournament. Just end Dragon Ball Z. The movies, bet you're getting by fine. The merchandise that still sells amazingly, the T-shirts, the figures. I don't know how much money you get off of that.
Isn't he making enough money? Like seriously.
Exactly. Forget what the fans want. The fans go find other anime out there. This is so.
And see, this is the thing. All the new fans are like, "Hey, look, there's new Dragon Ball Z coming," and then you got all the old fans like me, and he's literally caught us with our pants down. He's like, "Hey, look, I'm bringing out a new series." You're like, "No, no."
I
No,
feel.
no.
I think my biggest problem with this, out of everything, humans are gonna be humans, want to make money, be greedy. My biggest problem with this is taking away from other anime shows that could be prospering right now. July 2050. What does Durarara finish up?
I have
June?
no idea.
June?
Sometime in June, apparently.
June? Possibly July? How many people are going to keep watching Durarara with the new DBZ show coming out?
And see, that's literally what he's doing because he's like, "Oh, look, it's the summer block. I need to slap something
Yes,
in there."
the
I'll be
summer block.
but
And
it's gonna
that's
burn
gonna
all
take-
the other.
That's going to burn everything in the summer block. Everything. And it's so unfair and it's so stupid. I think we don't need Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z has run, it's had its time, and really, we need to let other shows come in there. Fairy Tail, I'm not, all about Fairy Tail, all that, but you know what? Fairy Tail's a pretty good show. People love Fairy Tail. Let Fairy Tail have its run. Let One Piece keep its run going until it can finally die. Let Bleach finish up. Let Naruto go. Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama. You've had the number one. You had your time in the number one spot.
He had his
For
He had his time in his
years in
spotlight.
Shonen
He
Jump.
needs to step down.
For
He needs to
years
step
in
down at this
Shonen
point.
Jump. You've had it for years in the anime community. Step down. Let One Piece take it. So then you can let Naruto take it. So then Naruto can take it and beat the crap out of it. Then Bleach can jump on it. They can have their little three-way fight and be called the Big Three like this is World War II or something. Let new anime prosper. You cannot keep doing this because you're taking away from other shows that could become big. Durarara is only getting bigger. Last year, or when I first watched Durarara, no one really heard about it. No one really cared about it. You talk
That's
about
very
Dur now. You talk about Dur now.
Everyone knows what it is.
Everyone knows
You
what Dur is.
surprised. You're like, "Oh yeah, Durarara, yeah, I saw the second season." You're like, "Did you see the first season?" No. I'm like, "No, you're not a true fan." Then
Or some people were smart enough to be like, okay, well, what's this new second season come out? I'm gonna watch the first season, then continue forward. Because they really don't make it like you could watch the second season of Dur and not be that confused what happened with the first season. I explain it all.
Very true. Oh, that's cool.
So I'm just like, it's kind of like how dare you take away from these other shows? That's really messed up.
It is really messed up, but you're
I
just
want
gonna
to
have to
see.
deal with
I
it.
want to
'Cause
see an end to Shaman King because Shaman King never got a proper ending. Now that show needs to come back.
there are so many things that deserve to come back that aren't going to.
Yep. Air Gear.
No game, no life.
Oh yes, this guy finally finished No Game No Life today. I'm so happy for you. Was it not awesome?
It's great. You should have told me it was a comedy going into it.
I didn't really care too much for the comedy, all the comedy parts. Troy told you there were comedy parts.
That's true. It's very funny. I loved it.
It was really awesome. Yes, and okay, wasn't what I tell you? Wasn't like too like a funnier Lelouch and a serious Lelouch. It was like two Lelouch.
I don't know. I feel like it was Lelouch in two parts.
Yeah.
Like the little girl was Lelouch's intelligent brain, and then the Sora was just Lelouch's goofy, ridiculous. I have no social capabilities whatsoever.
Because Lelouch really doesn't.
He does, and he tries. He puts on a front.
His front's really good, but people who know him are like, man, Lelouch, you're not social.
It was good though.
We have one viewer.
I'm sure it's fine.
Blaze is online. Would you like to get Blaze in here? Want me to ask Blaze if he wants to get in on this?
Does he know? Well, get him in here. I'd like to meet this anime Blaze.
You don't know the anime Blaze? Yeah, Blaze is my
I
man.
watch his videos. But yeah, after he shows up, I gotta go. I have class.
I was wondering why you weren't in class today.
Yeah, my English class was well, wasn't exactly canceled, but I don't have to go to class as long as my final paper is finished.
I hate my English teacher.
Yeah.
Well, he's not. Well, yeah, we can't wait forever. I didn't want this to run a long time. Um, and I considered just making separate videos, but I got a video coming out today. Well, I was gonna put it out tomorrow, but I might as well just I'm for everyone to know, I'm putting this to two. My channel is gonna be 2 videos a week, which is gonna be whatever video I have for the week, that one day in the week, which is probably gonna be a Wednesday from now on, or actually no, a Tuesday since it is on Tuesday, and then Saturday, which is the podcast. So there you go.
And then whatever videos I decide to put out, I need to finish polishing off mine. I'll hand it off to you.
Okay. So, yeah, we just want to talk about that. It was really stupid, and it's really stupid, and I don't like this. Techno, any last thoughts for you about this?
I'm crying inside. The salt is real. There's salt everywhere.
Come on, Akira Toriyama.
It's like he made a wound in my heart and he's just stabbing the knife in and digging it around.
I mean, seriously, it's hard, like, not to be mad at this. And if you're happy about this, it's like, what's wrong with you? You're just doing it out of pure nostalgia. It's for the same reason why you have 26 or 30-year-olds still playing Pokemon. People look at you like you're crazy. In public, talking about playing Pokemon. People are like, what's wrong with you? But, it's not cool for me and you to look at other anime fans like, what are you doing? You're crazy if you want another Dragon Ball series.
Very true. I'm just gonna have to cry, and then I'm gonna have to watch it, and then I'm gonna have to complain about it after it's done. Both me and you need to complain about it when it's done.
That's
And I'm
exactly
gonna be
what's
like,
going to
this
happen.
is.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
I'm gonna be like, this is the worst thing in the universe. It needs to be known as the worst Dragon Ball series in history.
I mean, it's not going to be that hard to top GT. Let's just be realistic here.
Yeah, that's very true.
Especially
Considering the fact that it looks like they're scratching it. Yeah. He's like, I've made a mistake. Let's fix this. Nope, you can't fix it. It's too late. You dug your hole. You're gonna die in it.
not even the game for GT was good.
There was a
That
game for
easy-
GT.
There's a game for GT with easy cheats that make you invisible, except for when you go Super Saiyan 4 and fight, like, I think it was like fight Baby, and like by that time you're so freaking powerful that you can probably beat Baby.
Very curious. All right. Well, I believe it is about time we wrapped up.
Wow, just as I'm asking Blaze if he would like to join.
No. Tell him to go away. Tell him it's too late. He had his chance.
It's whatever. I'm gonna ask him anyway, because you just have to leave. I don't have to leave.
You don't. You're more than welcome to continue ranting.
We've been ranting for like
have it-
10 minutes anyway, so.
Yeah, the 10 minutes is long enough.
Yeah, he said he wants to join. Yay.
All right, I'll stick around for him to join, and then well, actually, no. Let's see. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock.
It's 3 o'clock. You and your Chicago time.
I'm sure it's fine. 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna pack up and get out of here.
Soon you will meet the Anime Blaze.
The legend.
The legend. He's not that much of a legend. We get like the same view count. I don't know how that's to say, but like he's a really cool dude.
I believe you from what I've seen of his videos.
We should play Town of Salem later.
We should, but I won't be getting back till after 10, which will be 11 o'clock your time. Well, actually, no, it'll be 9 o'clock your time. So maybe we'll see.
What do you mean 9 o'clock my time? I'm an hour ahead of you. It's 4 o'clock here, or 4:58.
Who the heck is messaging me? No, Troy, go away.
Tell Troy I said what's up.
He says, "What's up?" Anyway,
Hey Blaze, what's up?
you've killed a man.
I've killed no man. I don't play this audio.
Don't lie to me, boy. I know what you've done.
I've done nothing of the sorts. Blaze, I didn't kill you, did I?
It's not speaking. Where'd you bury the body?
I buried nobody. How could he join if I buried the body? It makes no sense. Oh, he's muted.
Is the audio working now?
Yes. What's
Okay.
up, Blaze?
You were muted, fine sir. You were muted.
All right, good. So,
Blaze meet Techno. Techno meet Blaze.
Hola.
hello.
So yeah, we were just finishing up our rant about DBZ, the new Dragon Ball Super, which is the new DBZ series headed by Akira Toriyama, coming out July 2015. Thank you, Blaze. Another
That says everything. He's like, ugh.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I like Dragon Ball Z just like anybody else because it's kind of hard not to like Dragon Ball Z. But at this point, like with what Akira Toriyama is doing, it just feels like he's dragging it through the mud. Like, what more could you possibly add to it?
Well, I saw a Super Saiyan teenage or possibly adult Gotenks. There's that.
Okay,
that just scares me.
Stuff.
And I
Okay, they
mean,
just
at this
nightmares me.
point, I'm just like, bet you there's gonna be another Saiyan that shows up, cause how, cause you know.
What else are they gonna do? They've killed off so many characters. They have to bring in another Saiyan.
Yep. And didn't they say that this is supposed to be like take place between like the Buu Saga or something like that?
It's after the
It's
Buu
taking
Saga
place
because they took
after
out
the
GT.
Saga. They're destroying GT.
Wait, wasn't you guys were saying GT was canon, right?
GT's no
No,
longer
it's-
canon anymore.
it's
Akira
no longer
Toriyama
canon,
said he
according
took it off.
That's a bunch of BS. You can't just make something canon and then be like, oh nope, it's not canon anymore.
It's Akira Toriyama. He can do what he wants. It's his series.
That's bull.
He's like, nope, it's not canon anymore. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, when I saw that, I just had to make a video about it, and I wanted to make it with Techno because we are now officially Blaze. We are officially Team Synthesis now.
Huh.
It's us, and we make it. I mean, you can jump on the board too. You know, you can just be a link channel in our thing. Anime Blaze is part of Team Synthesis, and we work for the Illuminati.
No, we don't. Stop. What are you talking about?
Lumahu? No.
We get orders from the top.
Yeah. Anyway, gentlemen, I will be leaving because I have class in a couple hours.
All right.
All right.
See you later, Techno. See you Saturday, possibly. We'll see about that.
It depends on what happens.
Yes, it all depends on what happens.
All right, enjoy yourselves.
All right. But yeah, Blaze, what are your thoughts on this? Because I've already expressed my dislike of this, and so is Techno, and I didn't really want this to run long, but it looks like it might. We're gonna run like 30 minutes, maybe.
Hmm.
I don't know how long this is running already, but
For me, like, it's kind of funny you mention this because I wrote a blog post the other day about what was it? About like the milking of a series.
oh wow.
And so I looked
Akira Toriyama is 18 years too.
but like I looked at like 3 different series, and like one of them was Dragon Ball Z. I looked at it, I was like, well, the series, it seemed like it's been going on for a long time. It has like multiple spin-offs, like tons of them, and it seems like the integrity of the show has just been like crap now because Akira Toriyama is just seeming like he's coming out with movies just to try to keep Dragon Ball Z relevant.
Yeah, and you know that's what really bothers me because I feel like it is, again, if you've already heard in my piece on this, like I feel like it's taking away from other anime. He's putting it in the summer block, which is when I feel a lot of the good anime between the summer and winter blocks is when like the most like the big anime for the year come out.
Right.
Last year was Tokyo Ghoul and Akame ga Kill, and you know those shows, and Parasite, and like those were really good shows. Those are really interesting shows. Those are like hit shows, and it's like, how are you gonna come on, Akira Toriyama? Like, how are you gonna just put a new, like, who's really gonna care about anything else in the summer slot when you have
Then Dragon Ball Z.
a Dragon Ball Z show? Like, I mean, I'm mad about it, but I'm gonna say what I was telling people when like I was being mad about, or people told me when I was told people when they would be mad and stuff, about Batman v Superman movie.
Right.
I'm just like, look, you're gonna be mad. We're all gonna be mad, but you know what? At the end of the day, we're all still gonna go watch. We're also still gonna go see it. I'm still gonna watch this DBZ show because it's DBZ. You know,
Right.
I started watching Battle of the Gods because it's DBZ. I'm gonna watch the new one about Frieza because it's DBZ. I can't not watch something that's DBZ because DBZ is awesome. But at the same time, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna be mad about it. I was mad about Batman v Superman. I'm still mad about Batman v Superman. Yes, trailer was okay. Yes, trailer was good, but still, it's a stupid decision. This is a stupid decision, and I don't like it. But we're gonna have to put up with it because at the end of the day, Akira Toriyama was like, "Look, I want money, or I want whatever. I want to please the fans. Whatever his motivation is, could be many things." And at the end of the day, what can we do? We ain't write Dragon Ball Z.
True. That's true. I mean, I still don't know, man. Like, for me, like I said, it still kind of comes down to the fact of like, or the thought of what more can you add to Dragon Ball Z? It's like, even like I say this, like Akira Toriyama, it seems like he's unsure of whether to stop Dragon Ball Z or not. It's like, and I doubt he's gonna watch this, but Akira Toriyama, seriously, you created, like, you were part of the reason why, believe it or not, you along with Ghost in the Shell and the movie Akira were some of the main reasons why anime was taken seriously in the West and a lot of other countries. So, and it's like, just like Ghost in the Shell, like, which I kind of think is being milked, like Dragon Ball Z.
We got Scarlett Johansson in a new movie, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't end there.
it continues.
For me, I got I'm probably gonna make a video about it, but there's a lot more I'm probably gonna cover about how I think it's being milked. But with like Dragon Ball Z, man, it's like you were part of he's part of a movement like that brought anime and made people take it more seriously. So, and it's a cult classic, and I like something tells me that even if it's 10, 15, or even 20 years from now, people are still going to be talking about Dragon Ball Z, regardless of if the show's still going, if they're still coming out with movies, whatever. He set a precedent for it. Like, it's DBZ. You can't not like it, or can't not watch it, I guess.
Who doesn't love DBZ?
Yeah, I mean, regardless of how, monotonous the games are, stuff like that. But
yeah, Boo's Fury was pretty good, though. I'm just gonna say.
Do it.
Boo's Fury for the Game Boy Advance was pretty good.
Yeah, true. But yeah, it's like, it's just like he just needs to stop making DBZ stuff like now before it's too late.
Exactly.
But man.
And I feel like, again, you probably hear me repeat a lot of the same stuff since I'm on here with you and Night Techno. It's the movie of the year was great. Movie of the year was good. I don't really care. It was a movie of the year, movie about whatever they were doing in the DBZ universe. I don't really care,
Right.
But it's like this now, like, come on.
Yeah. And the one good thing I could probably say about it is that maybe, like, that one thing I appreciate about the newer Dragon Ball Z stuff is the fact that, like, the animation is like 10 times better and clearer. It's like way better, or I would say probably better for its time now than what it used to be. That's probably one of the only good things I can say about what's going on now. But
Oh no.
What happened?
Okay, never mind. We're good. I thought I messed something up, but never mind.
Yeah. I guess, is there anything else, like, besides, I guess, Dragon Ball Z you wanted to, like, bring up or something?
Would you like to join Team Synthesis and on our reach to make anime awesome and a big thing?
Sure. Like,
Sweet.
I might not be like the person that be able to be there all the time, but I can be there occasionally from time to time when I can.
Oh, it's fine. Just being associated with us is like awesome. It's basically just like you upload videos about anime. That's it. You're gonna do it on my channel. Like, I just basically link your channel under, my channel stuff for anyone who's subscribed to me, and it's like people can go to your channel, check out other stuff, but it's not all made by me or because Techno has videos he's coming out with. I have videos I come out with. They're just more predominant on the channel because it was originally my channel. We can do collabs, podcasts, all that stuff. So that's about all we do in Team Synthesis. It's just a team. We're a team that all are together. We support each other. Like I link you to my, I put your thing on the links of my videos. You put the link to our channel on the stuff, your videos, and like it's kind of a mutual benefit.
Yeah, that sounds cool to me.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Like, and to me, man, it's like the whole thing for me is like it's just about anime. That's like the main reason why I'm here on YouTube. Meet people who like anime and talk about anime.
Heck yeah, man. You and me both.
That's what it's all about. I guess. Oh yeah, I guess if you want to talk about, I guess like what I wrote on my blog is like when is it milking and stuff like that. When like the three things I kind of thought. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not a perfect reference by any means, but it's like three things that I've noticed from series that have that are almost always there. Like number one, a series starts to deviate from what it's mostly known for. Would you say that's that's a thing?
Yeah.
Let's see. Number two, there are almost always multiple spin-offs, and that ties in with number one.
Yeah.
Deviating from what it's known for. And for me, number three, cash grabs are obvious.
This is a very obvious crash grab, and so is Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the behind the scenes for Dragon Ball Evolution, but I think it was the director or even some of the people that were playing in the movie said like they had like little to no confidence in that movie.
They shouldn't have, just like the people who were in Avatar: Last Airbender real life movie shouldn't have either.
Yeah. Have you seen Blood the Last Vampire?
Nah.
You need to like go. The anime movie was fantastic. It came out during I think like '96 or something, and the animation for it was like top notch, really really good. And then I went and I bought the live action movie, and the only reason I bought it was because it was like $250.
Okay.
And
cheap.
Yeah, the place I got it from was like a movie store that I used to go to for like years when I was a kid, and they were closing down. So I bought like a bunch of different anime and stuff like that for like cheap.
Yeah.
And they deviated, like for the most part, the movie, like the beginning of it, or here's how I say, like I made a video talking about like live action adaptations of anime movies. For the most part, minor changes are okay, like adding in a few characters. But they don't detract from the main part of the movie. That's okay because you got to appeal to more than just the fans of what you're trying to get to, and because you got to bring in more money. That's okay with me. But the part that I don't like is when it seems like the director doesn't read anything from the original script, and it just says like, you know what, this story is good, but let's just add in, some my own mix. Let's add in a fan fiction to the rest of this to fill in the blanks.
American movies for anime, more often than not, that's exactly what happens. That's why I don't ever want to see any more American adapted movies to anime. I feel anime should stay animated because you're trying to bring it to real life. And anime, to me, it means it's like a means of escape for some at times. So not totally escape from your life, but it's still a means of escape into a world that's not anything like the real world. So I bring that into the real world. I mean, comics, that's one thing because comics a lot of times do draw from current events that are happening to sell books.
Right.
Anime doesn't always do that because there's infinite ideas you can do.
Exactly.
So that's why I don't like the idea of bringing anime into live action. I mean, but either way, people are going to do what they're going to do. And this is a perfect example right now of doing what you want to do. Akira Toriyama's like, the fans want this. The fans keep pounding about this. And you know what? I really would like some more money. Oh, here we go. A new DBZ show. I don't even know if the manga for DBZ is still going. I think it stopped a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, I think it did.
So, like, it's not even, it's just off of whatever Akira Toriyama decides to make or decides to write down, just scribbles off his mind.
True.
He might as well start doing cameos in them like he's Stan Lee.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, live action. The first, like I guess you could say the two live action adaptations for, I guess, anime and manga and stuff like that. That I would actually say weren't too bad was the Speed Racer movie,
Okay.
because it was okay. I mean, it didn't take too much from it, but it still got the same idea across. It's a guy who competes in dangerous races, and they had to play stuff up a little bit.
Yeah.
That I'm okay with. And then there was Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise,
Okay.
based off of the manga. Well, based off of the novel All You Need Is Kill, which is, I guess, then they made a manga called All You Need Is Kill. And for the most part, they did like really well. They got a lot of the characters in it. Of course, they changed the character from being Japanese to, I guess, American or something.
Yeah.
But it was still entertaining. It had a lot of funny comedic moments in it. The action was like really, really good. Like, and if I had to, I mean, they changed up, I'd say, at least some of the ways that the aliens looked and stuff like that. But for the most part, it was still pretty good. They got the idea across.
Yeah.
I just wish we'd get more stuff like that. Like, you don't have to change up. Like, I wish writers and directors and stuff would realize that you don't have to change up everything to make a good movie. I mean, you can still make stuff that, I guess, has a lot of stuff that appeals to the fans, but at the same time, you can still make money off of people who have no idea what it is.
Yeah, that's so true. And with that, I think we should wrap up because we have been running for 36 minutes.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so thank you for being on, Blaze. We ran through two people. I actually taught this Team Synthesis Talks new DBZ series or Dragon Ball Z series. I don't know how often these are going to be. They're probably just going to be like breaking new stuff like this, or if all of us can get organized, because it's the three of us right now, and I know you're not always going to be able to be on. Maybe we can do stuff like this, like I'll be on with Techno, and then you might get on, happen to be on, and then we all get on together, or one of you has to leave, or something like that.
Huh.
And yeah, so thanks again for showing up, and yeah, this was a great discussion. We all got to vent a little bit, and yeah. This is Johnson160 from Team Synthesis signing out. Peace. You can go too, Blaze.
Oh, my bad. It's the Anime Blaze signing out, saying never doubt your capabilities because you never know what you might be able to do. Trust me, it always works, and I'll see you later.
All right.